this is Jean. Welcome to my craft space. Today I'm doing a project for Nina Ribena's group, Our Journal Prompts, number 32, and the prompt is Hearts. And I'm starting with some fluid acrylic in green gold. And I've had several attempts at this without being able to get it to look as I want it to look. So this is my, I don't know, it's about my third attempt. I tried drippage, I tried doing it with a credit card, and I've just discovered that the best way of doing it to get the effect I want is to spray the page with water and just move it around with my fingers. So that's what I'm doing here. I've already done it at the top left and now I'm doing it at the bottom right. Then I'm adding a little bit of fluid acrylic in violet using the same method and then drying it. And now I'm using this triangular stencil with some white paint and a sponge to add some white to the page. I'm working on colour combinations and white space again this week. I'm drying the back here because it was beginning to curl up a bit. Okay, now I've already drawn a heart on the left using my Stabilo or pencil, and now I'm doing two smaller hearts on the right, just sort of making them a bit scribbly, and then putting a stem and some leaves on them. And now I'm using titanium white acrylic paint to fill in the insides of the hearts, and some of the Stabilo, it shades a little bit with some of the Stabilo around the outside, turning it a little bit grey around the outside. And the same thing here with the two smaller hearts. And then I'm adding the fluid acrylic in red to the white paint, which is still slightly wet, so that I can blend it. I'm just blending it out with my fingers. And then I'll add a little tiny bit of the violet as well. I'm doing the same thing, just blending it a bit. Okay, I've now covered the hearts and I'm now doing splatters using the violet paint. And now I've decided to go around the hearts using my fine liner, again just making it scribbly, so more than one line around the outside, just to make it show up a bit better. And then I go around the red circles, so you didn't see me do the red circles because I spent so long doing this that I forgot to video that bit. But I used my little homemade stamp that you can see on the right there. It's just a foam, just a piece of foam circle. I used the same red as I used to do the hearts. Okay, so here I'm doing the border on the outside in Neocolour in black, and then I'm using water to activate it so that it shows up a bit better. I decided it needed a border, even though it was full of white space. And then I decide the red circles need some decoration, so I'm using some sort of gel pen, white gel pen. Tried to use my Posca, but I couldn't get it to work, just to put some zigzags on it. So here's the final version. I did add some green dots and I added some scribbly writing. It's just the quote but written out again up the stems of the hearts. And yeah, that's it. That's my art journal prompt, week 32, hearts. So all that remains for me to say is thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.